Hey guys, it's Eric Mulero with the Mulero Group, and today we are out in beautiful Vintage Oaks in New Braunfels, Texas, where we are at Scott Felder Homes. These homes are beautiful out here, guys. So, Alex, tell me a little bit about Scott Felder Homes.
I tell you what, it's a great builder. Not only is it a family-owned company, but it's a local company. It's a company that's been around for a long time and has really learned through the market and really, in my opinion, not just hits home with the home building process, but with their buyers. And it's not just about the process of building your own home and going through the experience, but more about the after experience. What's going to happen after the deal closes? And that's where Scott Felder really takes advantage of the market.
Got it. So are you guys a custom home builder or, a production builder? Tell me a little bit about that. Tell us a little bit about that.
That's a great question. Scott Felder does production. However, we're more of a semi-custom builder. And what I mean by that is every home, we have over 23 floor plans. And in those 23 floor plans, literally will give you about 200 pages of options and upgrades and changes that you can make within your own home.
Oh, wow.
So from that standpoint, it's a semi-custom builder.
Yeah, for sure. So, I mean, it sounds like you guys can do lots of different options,
Sure.
have different changes, all that
Absolutely.
stuff. Cool.
The most important thing is getting the buyer's involvement, getting the client to look at it, see what we can do for them, and really hone in on what they're looking for.
Okay.
That's the key.
Nice. So, Jody, tell us about Vintage Oaks.
Vintage Oaks, here at the Grove, it's just a great place to live. I don't know of any other community that has going to be 3 amenity centers.
Yeah. It's awesome.
One amenity center that we have that's actually catty corner from here is for 16 and older. It is actually geared towards more of the adults. They've got a lap pool, they've got sauna, they've got exercise room where they actually do classes. They got a yoga lawn. Then the main amenity center, it's got a huge clubhouse where they have weddings. They've got a lazy river.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know of any community in New Braunfels that has a lazy river.
Right. I don't think there is any other.
No.
Yeah.
And they got pool, huge pool. They got playground area. It's just a very, very social community.
Yeah, one thing that I noticed, because obviously, you come out to these neighborhoods showing clients homes and that, and one thing that I saw one day that I thought was super cool was it said that they were going to have food trucks,
Yes.
I think it was like on a Thursday night or something like that. And I'm like, what neighborhood, I should say, around here
Right.
does that? So
I don't know of any other one.
Yeah.
They'll have movie nights out here. So it's a good community all around. I mean, for empty nesters, for families, because they have things for the kiddos.
Yeah.
As far as 4th of July, they'll have fireworks displays out here. You'll see everybody out there with concerts, with the food trucks, movie nights, food
Gosh.
trucks. It's very social. It's just a neat area. And the best part of it, Eric, is that the HOA out here is $675 a year, and that includes all of the amenities.
that's incredible that you get all that $675. I mean, I've lived in neighborhoods where it was more than that, and you didn't get anything.
Right.
No. So that's killer.
And then also the great thing out here too is the tax rate. We're right outside the city limits, so the tax rate is going to be less than 1.9%
Wow.
on tax.
Wow, that's so. Now we're still in New Braunfels. What school districts? What's the school district? What school district is this neighborhood service?
Actually, Kamal and New Braunfels. So you get it depends. It's either Kamal or New Braunfels. So,
Wow.
which is great.
Right.
Great. And we're just minutes away from Canyon Lake.
Right.
So there's 4 entrances into Vintage Oaks now. So you got the Grove, you got the 3 on 46 and 1 from 2722.
Right. Wow.
So it's great access.
Yeah.
And it's just minutes away from in town. So you're out in the I say country, it's not country, but
It's not really country anymore.
well, let me just tell you, at 7 o'clock, it's dark as it can be out here. All you see is stars out here. It's beautiful, but you're just minutes from town.
And you have all the amenities.
And you get all the minutes. You don't need to leave.
Right. That's after you're
stay
here,
here.
why would you need to go anywhere?
Yeah.
So I noticed that when I came in, I was flipping through the magazine. So you guys even have a community magazine that has events in there. Tell me about that.
Okay, so I don't know any other community in New Braunfels that has its own magazine. It comes out quarterly, right from the HOA.
Right.
And it has a list of calendar events. So every month there's some event going on, or every day actually.
Right, yeah, it seems like it. Yeah, I was going to say, that thing was full. It's almost like, a business calendar or something.
Exactly,
It's crazy.
exactly, but it's all social stuff. It's
Yeah.
all things about, like Halloween, the trunk or treat, bunko night,
Oh, cool.
cigar night, there's a wine night. Couples get together and go out to eat. They meet up at the clubhouse and go out to eat together. It's all social.
Yeah.
It's all social
That's
stuff.
fun. So if you want that, it's here.
Yes.
So Jody, what are you going to get when somebody builds a Scott Felder home?
Where you can get quality, a very nice quality home.
And I'll tell you, outside of being Builder of the Year for 15 years in a row, really energy efficiency, communication, and ultimately not just, again, satisfaction when you start, communication throughout the entire process. You're a phenomenal realtor. You know things come up. We're here as a builder to make sure those speed bumps get covered properly.
Yeah, you bet. And that is vitally important throughout the building process.
Absolutely.
So as far as upgrades in a home, like you said, you can do up to 200, it seemed like, on each individual homes.
Sure.
Each individual home. So what does that do to the buyer?
That's a great question. Ultimately, a lot of builders, and my background's been in finance and building for a long time. Let's use barn doors. Those are kind of the in thing. Everybody likes barn doors nowadays.
I love them.
Most builders are going to charge $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 depending on the door. You can expect just over $1,000 with Scott Felder.
Wow.
Big patio doors. The three panel patio doors or 4-panel patio doors. Most builders are $9,000, $10,000. Scott Felder just be right around $5,000.
Wow.
So it's not just about the process and getting in client satisfaction, but really making it affordable for that startup family, for that retiree that's trying to plan out the rest of their forever home.
Right, you bet. And that's awesome. That's key. So you guys heard it here from Alex and Jody about Scott Felder Homes at the Vintage Oaks at the Grove. So when you guys are ready to come down here and check out these homes, give me a call. Eric Mulero with the Mulero Group, 512-351-1911. Have an awesome day. Take care.